Hey guys, welcome to workout number 29. Demo team today, just before we start, you'll be doing the workout with Coach Andy and Coach Kobe. So before we start guys, just make sure you've got a mat or a soft surface to do your exercises on. We've got an exercise called deck squats. Sure, you've probably done them before, but you will be lying down on your back, coming up quite explosively. So if you've got a mat or anything you can do that on, then grab that. Okay. Before I explain what the workout actually is, we'll get warmed up. So first thing I want you to do is just lie down on your back. We're just going to stretch out the lower back and the glutes a little bit. You're just going to go shoulder blades into the floor and then just crossovers, rotating your leg towards the floor and then change over. So you're just going to do that 5 each side. And then from there, you're just going to sit up. You're going to pull your, so Kobe's going to do one for us. You're going to pull your knees to your chest as you lie back. And then you're going to reach out for your toes with your legs straight. Okay? You're just going to do 10 of them. Hopefully that'll stretch out the hips and the lower back a little bit as you pull your knees to your chest. And then you just want to reach out for your feet as far as you can. Okay? If you can't touch your toes, no worries. Just get as far as you can for now. Cool. Once we've done that, you're just going to go into a push-up position. So if you're watching Andy a second, we're going feet together or feet in line with your hips, arms nice and straight. And then from there, what we want to try and do is stack the shoulders either directly above the hands or slightly forward so you can feel that in the core. From there, what we're going to do is rotate one arm to the ceiling, keeping the other arm straight, and then you're going to look up to your hand as you do that. Hold for 1 second with your hand above your head. Come back down into that push-up or prone position again. You're just going to rotate nice and slow. You're going to do 10 total, 5 each arm. When you're in that push-up position, guys, try and keep that rib cage down. Don't let your hips drop into the floor. Nice, and then from there you're just going to finish off on the floor. You're going to go chest to the floor, and then hands out wide. You're going to do 5 scorpion stretches each side. So you're trying to get the opposite hand to foot, and then rotate that 5 each side, 10 total. Should feel this in the hip, lower back a little bit, and then the front of the shoulder or chest. Cool guys, and from there you're just going to go into 10 air squats, okay? What we're going to try is different tempo for the first 5. So I want you to stand shoulder hip width apart with your feet. And then from there, we'll just watch Andy for 1 rep. We're going to initiate the hips back and down into the squat whilst keeping that chest up and feet flat on the floor. Very nice, okay? So what I want you to do is go down for 2 seconds, hold for 1 at the bottom, and then just stand up nice and fast. So you're going to go down for 2, hold for 1, stand up fast. Good. Notice how Kobe's got his knees driving out. We don't want them knees coming in as we initiate the hips back and down. Okay, really want to keep that chest up. Good. We'll just do 1 more tempo. Cool, and now just 5 your own tempo. You can go down and up, you can do it fast. Off you go. Make sure you keep the hips going back as you drop your hips below parallel. That'll keep the lower back nice and tight. Now from there, what I want you to do is bring your feet in a little bit, and we'll try 5 there, okay? For this one, don't worry too much about depth. Just keep the feet flat on the floor. And 5 reps, off you go. Normal tempo. And relax there. Good job, guys. Okay, so workout today. We're going to start off with a 12-minute EMOM, okay? Every minute on the minute. The first minute, you're going to aim for 10 deck squats. Second minute, you are going to do a 45-second, or as long as you can up to 45 seconds, prone or straight arm plank, okay? So, deck squats, first movement. It's a very explosive movement. We'll go Kobe on this first one, and then we'll look for scalable options, okay? So what we're doing, the reason why we went narrow stance on the squats, is this is how you want to start off with your deck squat. So you want to go into a squat, hips back and down, you're going to roll back, knees and feet are going to come up. And as you come up, nice and fast, okay? So it's a little bit like a reverse burpee. You want to really come onto your upper back, onto your shoulder blades, and then use that momentum as you come up onto your feet. We'll just do one more. Nice, good. Now if you're having trouble with getting up fast on both feet like that, we have got a scalable option where we can go knees up, and then you're going to come into like a lunge and use your arms a little bit. So you're going to fall back. So see how he uses one arm to get up, and then the opposite foot, he's going to spring off that front foot. We'll just do one more. Nice. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just do 2 to 3 reps now. I'll give you a little bit of time to work on that. And if you need to scale it, then you can use the second option you just did. Okay, so guys, go into 2 to 3 reps. The deck squats. Good. If you're struggling with this movement, watch how these guys throw their hands forward, and that helps their body weight shift onto the feet and bringing the hips off the floor. Okay, and then you're into that air squat again. So, first minute, we're going to aim for 10 deck squats. If you can't do 10 deck squats within inside that minute, make sure you rest before you go into your straight arm plank. Okay, so 45 to 50 seconds, okay, is what you want to work for, and then you have a 15 to 10 seconds rest. Now, second movement, we've already gone through it a little bit. Andy just dropped down to a push-up position for us. So this is our prone position. Notice how he's got his upper back towards the ceiling and his hips are tucked under. This is a really good position, rib cage down, shoulders directly over the hands. Now a bad position is hips towards the floor. There's no engagement of the core, okay, and it's going to put too much pressure on your lower back. You want to push that up. And then the other way is hips come too high. Again, a lot of weight is going towards the shoulders and no engagement through the abs, okay? So this is where we want to hold for 45 seconds is the aim every time, okay? We're going to do that for 6 rounds, so 12 minutes total. After we've done that 12 minutes, okay, we've got a 4-minute finisher where you're going to do an AMRAP of 10 push-ups. Sorry mate, go down into that push-up position again. Solid prone position to start with, and then from there he's going to keep that position, okay? So as he drops his chest to the floor, elbows staying close to the body, and then as you push, stays in that prone position, okay? We call this snaking or worming out the bottom. If the hips stay into the floor and your chest comes up first, that's what we don't want to go to. You can go to your knees, so hips off the floor, chest touches the floor. One more. Good, but he's keeping that solid plank position, or he can do it off on his feet again, and we'll just do one more. Solid. That's how they should all look. Okay, so we're doing 10 reps push-ups, then we're doing 10 reps of sit-ups. There we go. So you can either go bottom of the feet to the floor or feet together, touch the floor behind your head, and then just make sure your shoulders are coming in front of your hips, so full range movement. After 10 of them, you're going into 10 air squats, so normal stance. hips back and down. We're looking for below parallel. Don't try and push the depth if you can't, and we're keeping that chest up. So that's a nice fast-paced finisher. 4 minutes, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. Cool, guys. At this stage, what I want you to do is just grab yourself a drink. We're going to start in 30 seconds, and we're going to start with 10 deck squats, or as many as you can, in 45 to 50 seconds. So, Imam, make sure you get your rest before you start that next exercise. 10 seconds. 10 deck squats to start. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Use your momentum as much as you can. Throw your hands and chest forward as you stand up. Almost drilling your feet into the floor so you can really explode up. Drive them heels into the floor as you stand. One common fault that we might see here is the feet don't come high enough. Okay, make sure your knees are coming towards your chest and your feet are higher than your hips, and then that will help you use that momentum. I think these boys did 10 in 35. Okay, 10 seconds. Now straight arm plank hold. Remember, hips tucked under. Push that upper back to the ceiling. Ready? And go. So you want to think about pushing your rib cage down to your hips, and then hips tucking under. Nice, guys. 15 seconds. Stay nice and tight. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job, guys. 1 round down. We got 5 to go. Like I said, if you get to 8 deck squats, something like that in 50 seconds, just stop there. Have a rest before you start. 3, 2, 1. Deck squats. Let's go. Nice, guys. 30 seconds gone. Ten seconds left before I want you to stop if you're still going. Okay, and rest there. So cap it every time at 50 seconds if you're still working on the deck squats. Okay, plank hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Arms nice and straight. Make sure your shoulders aren't behind your hands. Make sure they're stacked over. It's very easy on this exercise to push your hips up into the air or hips into the floor and then just not engage the abs. We want to keep engaged all the way through. 15 seconds left. Nice, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, deck squats coming up. Let's try and push for that 10 reps. Go! There you go. Feet nice and high. Pull them knees towards your chest. Roll all the way back onto your upper back. Nice, guys. Good job. 10 seconds if you're still working. Good job. Rest there. Go down onto the floor. Get ready for that plank position again. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome job, guys. 20 seconds in. Focus, hips under. Push that upper back towards the ceiling. Try and round that back. Five seconds. And rest. Should be getting a bit spicy now, guys. 3 rounds down, 3 to go. Three, 2, 1. 10 deck squats. Let's go. Nice, guys. This is your intensity of the workout. Make sure you're working hard here. Good job. 30 seconds in. Consistency from these boys. Okay, guys, rest there if you're still on the deck squats. Straight arm plank. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep that rib cage down to the hips. Nice, guys. Good work. There we go, 15 seconds. Last 5, don't come down. Keep them legs nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, 2 more rounds to go, guys. 3, 2, 1, deck squats. These boys starting to speed up now. Let's see if you can do the same. Just keep that intensity on this part of the workout. Nice, guys. 30 seconds gone. Last 10 seconds if you're still working. Nice work. Rest there. Okay, straight arm plank. 3, 2, 1. And go. Now if you're starting to shake a little bit on this movement, it's probably a good thing, okay? It means you're keeping that core nice and engaged, keeping that rib cage down. It just means you're working. 15 seconds. Awesome job, guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There we go. One more round to go. Let's try and nail this round. This one should be your fastest deck squats. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Keep bringing them knees up, feet in the air. Go into that tuck position, and then use your arms as much as you can for momentum. Last set, guys. Good job. 30 seconds gone. Okay, rest there, guys, if you're still on the deck squats. Last plank hold now. Remember, after this one, we're going straight into our 4-minute AMRAP. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep them arms nice and straight. Keep pushing the heel of your hands through the floor. Drive through your fingertips as well. And keep your arms, your legs nice and straight. So your 4-minute AMRAP, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 air squats. You're going to have 15 seconds after this plank hold, and then you're going to go. Awesome job, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You'll be happy to know no more plank holds, no more deck squats. 10 seconds, guys. 4 minutes work, and we are done. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 air squats. 4 minutes of solid work now. Just like the deck squats, try and use your arms for momentum. Just throw in your hands to your feet. Good, and then just work on solid depth on your air squats. Keep that chest up, don't come onto your toes. Sit back and down into your heels. Oof, very fast pace from these boys. First round, 45 seconds. Nice, guys. Just remember on them push-ups, you're keeping your elbows in. Don't let them flare out, and if you need to, drop to your knees. This one is all about intensity. It's not about getting 10 push-ups out in 4 minutes. You want as many rounds as you can. So make sure you can keep a really fast pace through this workout. You want to be keeping them push-ups unbroken, so if you need to, drop to your knees. Awesome job, guys. We're already halfway through. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, good standard on them push-ups. That's what we want to see. Don't let them elbows flare out. Nice and smooth on these air squats. Sit back onto them heels, keep that chest up. Okay, we got 1 minute left. 1 minute to go, as many rounds and reps as you can. Nice guys, awesome work. Last 30 seconds, let's push that pace, let's go. Last 10. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice, guys. Awesome job, well done. Little spicy 4-minute finisher. Okay, guys, so have a little rest there. If you need to, just take a sit down, take a lie down. Let that heart rate come down a little bit before we stretch. Awesome job, guys. Well done. How's that? On the chest. The deck squats get hard or? Yeah. Alright. Okay guys, so what we need to do is drop down to a push-up position, no more push-ups. But drop down to that push-up position and just take one knee up towards the chest, opposite foot to hand. You're just going to go pigeon stretch. There we go. From there, guys, you can either keep that chest tall or you can lean over and go elbows and hands to the floor. You want to try and get your knee as much in a right angle as you can and keep that knee in line with your hip. From there, just breathe. Let that heart rate come down. Good, and change sides. Okay guys, now we're just going to stretch out the hip flex a little bit. So what you need to do is just come into like a lunge position on one knee. Send that other foot in front, and then from there what we're going to do is go same arm in the air and then just pushing the hips forward and then slightly bend to the opposite side. Should just feel that in the hip flexor right at the top of the leg. And change sides. Cool guys, then we'll just go into our last stretch. So what we need to do is just go feet together, toes facing forward. Keep your legs as straight as you can and then reach down as low as you can. So either to your feet, to the floor, or however low you can go. From there, just want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try and reach a little bit lower. And you're just going to do that 3 times. So deep breath in. As you breathe out, A little bit lower. Good, and then just stand up nice and slow. And we are done. Good job, boys. Good job, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Good work.